Hello and welcome back to the Out Loud English podcast. I'm Jake.
And I'm Mia, and this is it. Welcome to Day 5, the final day of our 5-day Everyday English Challenge.
That's right. If you are here today, that means you have practiced with us for 5 days straight. You should be so proud of yourself. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Today we have a great final topic. We're going to learn how to talk about your night. We'll cover your evening plans, your nighttime routine, and how you feel at the end of the day.
And because this is the Out Loud English podcast, please remember to speak with us. Say the words out loud. It's the best way to improve your speaking confidence. Ready to finish strong, Mia?
I'm so ready. Okay, so why is it useful to talk about your evening in English? Well, it's a really common everyday topic.
Definitely.
You might text a friend to ask what they are doing tonight. Your family might ask what you did last night. It's all about sharing our daily lives, and the evening is a big part of that.
Exactly. So let's start with a very common situation, talking about your plans for tonight. Let's listen to a real-life example. Hey, Mia, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, nothing much. I think I'm just gonna relax. It's been a long week.
I know what you mean. I need a quiet night.
Exactly. Maybe watch a show or something. How about you?
Same here. I'm staying home.
Such a simple, normal conversation, right? Let's break down some of those useful phrases.
Right. So Mia said, I'm just gonna relax. This is a great phrase. It just means you want to rest and do something calm.
Yep, and Jake said, I'm staying home tonight. It's a very clear and simple way to say you are not going out.
Here are a few more common phrases for evening plans. You could say, I'm making dinner, or I'm going to watch a show.
Another good one is, I'm going to bed early. This means you plan to sleep sooner than usual. People say this when they are tired.
I say that a lot. And finally, I said, I just need a quiet night. This is a great way to express your feeling that you don't want to do anything exciting or social.
That makes sense.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice. I am going to say a sentence, and I want you to repeat it out loud after me. There will be a pause for you to speak. Ready? Repeat after me. I'm going to relax tonight. I'm staying home tonight. I'm making dinner. I might watch a show. I'm going to bed early. I just need a quiet night. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm looking forward to a relaxing evening.
Great job. You're doing fantastic. Now, let's move on to our next topic, talking about your night routine.
A night routine.
Yes, a routine is the set of actions you do regularly. So your night routine is what you usually do before you go to sleep. For example, you can say things like, I usually clean up after dinner, or I brush my teeth before bed.
You can also talk about time. For example, I get ready for bed around 10. The word around means about or not exactly.
Exactly. Let's listen to another little conversation. This time, we're talking about our night routines. So, Jake, what do you usually do before bed? Do you have a routine?
Sort of. I usually clean up the kitchen, Then I brush my teeth, of course.
Of course. Me too. Sometimes I read for a little bit.
That's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just scroll on my phone.
Me too. It's a bad habit.
It really is a bad habit. Okay, that was another simple chat. Did you notice the phrase scroll on my phone? It means looking through social media or websites on your phone.
Mm-hmm. And I said, I read for a little bit. That just means for a short time. Okay, are you ready to practice talking about your night routine? Repeat these sentences after me. I usually clean up after dinner. I brush my teeth before bed. I read for a little bit. I get ready for bed around 10. I try to get enough sleep. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping. I like to wind down before I go to sleep.
Wonderful work. You're sounding more natural already. Okay, we have one final area to cover, talking about how you feel at night.
Oh, this is a good one.
It is. It's important to be able to express your feelings. At the end of the day, you can use very simple phrases. The most common one is, I'm tired.
Right. If you feel very, very tired, you can say, I'm exhausted. Exhausted is a strong word for tired.
On the other hand, maybe you feel good. You can say, I feel relaxed. Or maybe you're just ready to sleep. You can say, I'm ready for bed. Simple.
I love how simple and useful these are. Let's hear one last quick conversation.
Speaking of which, are you tired yet, Mia?
A little, but I feel pretty relaxed now.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for bed soon.
Definitely. And that's it. Easy. Okay, can you believe we're at the end of the challenge, Jake?
It went by so fast. You all did an amazing job just by being here. Before our final challenge, let's quickly review the week.
Okay, on day 1, we talked about the morning routine.
Day 2 was all about your day and your work.
On day 3, we practiced talking about food and meals.
Day 4, we talked about the weather, a classic English topic.
And today, day 5, we talked about the evening. You've learned how to talk about your entire day.
So, for your final speaking challenge, we want you to put it all together.
That's right. We want you to say 5 simple sentences about your day. One sentence for each topic we learned.
I'll give an example first. I could say, this morning I had coffee. Today I had a busy day. For lunch, I had a sandwich. The weather was sunny. Tonight I will watch a movie. See? Simple.
Perfect. Okay, now it's your turn. We'll give you some space to speak. First, say one sentence about your morning. Go ahead.
Great job. Now, can you say one sentence about your day?
Perfect. Now, what did you eat today?
Good. And how was the weather today?
And finally, what will you do tonight?
Amazing! You did it! You described your whole day in English.
So good. Before we go, let's do a super quick review of the most useful phrases from today.
Let's do it. For your evening plans, you can say, I'm staying home tonight, or I'm going to relax.
For your night routine, a great phrase is, I get ready for bed around 10.
And to talk about your feelings, you can say, I'm tired or I feel relaxed.
These simple phrases are perfect for real-life English conversation.
And that's it. That is the end of the 5-day Everyday English Challenge.
Congratulations again! We are so proud of you for finishing. You showed up every day and you practiced speaking out loud. That is a huge success.
It really is. Remember, a little practice every day makes a big difference in your confidence and your skills.
To celebrate finishing the challenge, leave a comment below this video. Write the 5 sentences you just practiced about your day. We would absolutely love to read them.
And if you enjoyed this challenge and want more lessons like this, please subscribe to the Out Loud English podcast. We have more lessons coming to help you speak English with confidence.
Thank you so much for joining us. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.
That's right. Don't forget to check out our website for more resources and transcripts of all our episodes.